Shift tab out of this. Okay. Alright. Hey everybody. Today is Wednesday, June 29th, and we're going to play Life is Strange on a playthrough. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I actually bought this game last winter when it was on the previous Steam sale. But my PC was a potato, so I couldn't run it. The audio was all jittery. The teacher in the first sequence was like repeating himself. It was stuttery. It just wasn't going to work. I couldn't even play the game, let alone use extra processor power to stream, record the game. But now that we built the new PC that is fire, it kicks ass and can handle this no problem. And I'm looking forward to it. Thanks to the help of the stream for the advice on what components to put in the new PC. The new PC is a champ, and we're ready to go. So we're going to get right into this. I'm thinking I'm going to do these in about 1 hour long segments. This one may go a little longer because I'm assuming that there's going to be an opening. I mean, I've seen the opening sequence to this when I tried to play it before, sort of. So I think we'll go a little longer on this, depending on how it goes. So let's see, I have controller on here. Press any button. Okay, so let's delete this game, and we'll start a new game. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future, so choose wisely. It's basically like a choose-your-own-adventure thing. When I was a kid, we had choose-your-own-adventure in books. They were like 150 pages, and you pick different paths in a book. This is a video game choose-your-own-adventure, so the idea of that really intrigued me because I liked reading those books as a kid. Alright, so it's wet. I'm out in the rain. Blackout. Got blackout drunk. I'm in the rain. Brock Turner didn't find me as far as I know.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Okay.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
So, let's see. This is moving. This is viewing. Okay. And can I run? Is there any run? If I push the stick? No. That's a funnel cloud. Pretty sure that's a funnel cloud there. Are there any cows? Whoa! Almost got hit in the head by whatever that was. Blackwell Academy, 1910. There's a dead skull on there. Where's all this? Is this a jack? What is that? Let's get inside. The funnel cloud, she's a-coming.
Holy shit.
Say that again. Woo! Board's gonna go through your chest here, girl, if you don't get into the lighthouse pretty soon. Gonna get impaled by a 2x4. Oh, there's a boat! Oh!
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Alright, it's almost 4
I'm in
o'clock.
class. Everything's cool.
It's at school.
I am okay.
From light to shadow.
So is that a dream or a vision or what?
Now,
Aw, Mean Girls.
can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition?
No cell phones in class.
And that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go,
Look.
Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Polaroids.
I can hear the class laughing.
That's
at me
old
now.
school, man. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Okay, so Victoria's answering a question.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad.
All right, what do I want to do?
She saw humanity as torture.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Read my
If anybody
journal.
else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Where do you live? Thanks, global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. Isn't Battle Royale like the thing that Hunger Games is supposed to be a ripoff of? But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have a picture in one of my old albums. Happy birthday, 18th heart camera. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. That was what that banner said. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, so next. Okay, October 1st, July 10th. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy, bitches! I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. Oh, there's Oregon stamp. So are we in Oregon? And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. Oh, okay, she got a scholarship. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy! Alright. August. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. Okay, so she used to live here 5 years ago, and her best friend, Chloe, lives here now. I heart Seattle. Oh dear. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. But there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Man, there's 8 pages of this? Really? Alright. August. July. Okay, this is a week later. Shit is cray-cray here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there'll be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. Go you. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. So this is like a new start for her. She felt like she didn't really fit in her high school, so now she's gone to this Blackwell Academy for university. So she left when she was in junior high with Chloe. Missed the whole high school thing with Chloe, so she doesn't know how different they are now. My first entry for my new dorm room, this is September, the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. She got a private room, that's cool. She doesn't have a roommate? Oh, dorm mates. So maybe they all have private rooms, but they're all in the same dorm. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school in a social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. I can relate because I went to a lot of different schools. I think like from grade 2 to 8, I went to 2 to 9. I went to a new school every year, and it sucked being the new person, not knowing anybody, and that I had to do it over and over again. So I can totally relate to this girl. Okay. It's a bitch trying to get settled in a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon. It's the next damn day. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, and entitled. Mean Girls, bitch. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. Fuck that bitch. Like it makes her any better because of what she wears. She's not a better person because of what she wears. And anybody who thinks that is a fucking idiot. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Exactly. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Is right. Oh my god. Okay, continuing. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. Teacher crush. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Okay, September 4th, the next day. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham. And he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Oh, wait, so this October thing is like the most recent one, and this is all leading up to the October? He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the clique action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. He just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. Yeah, right, just joking. This one class is worth all of the social dysfunction. All right. 6. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. Nathan Prescott, okay. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk and started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. Aw. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Yeah, I agree. Don't get wrapped up in what they want. You know, if they're losers and they're dead inside and they just have to make people feel bad about themselves to live, it's just noise. And just shut them out and carry on. And you do you. You do you. You don't need any of this. You don't need anybody's approval in this life. Just be a good person, and that's all anybody can ask. September 23. I finally had the chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after taking pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. Oh yeah, that's like a thing on CNN, right? CNN Everyday Heroes. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. Aw, just do it. What do you got to lose? At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand it. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back, and I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? So I'm in the back of this class too. I'm just like a loner. Okay, so for some reason it started me out on page 8. I don't know if I clicked something wrong. So we already read this one. So this is Warren. Kate. Okay, she likes Kate. Loaned her a book. And Warren was like, what? You don't read Ray Bradbury? And then, you're not even a geek. And then she said, oh yeah, I got this Battle Royale. Okay, so we still haven't connected with Chloe in October. And then she rips the stupid Vortex Club that Nathan Prescott and Victoria Chase are. Okay, so we've done all that. Oops.
Shh. Keep that to yourself.
What?
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Okay, so let's look at
and any one of you could do that to
my
me.
pencil case. How do I look at the pencil case? Whoop.
Isn't that too easy?
Pencil case?
Too
I can't
obvious?
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Okay,
But
anything
I like it
else?
old
Oh, what is this? My purse?
My little camera bag is battered but still kicking. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Take
Plus,
a
it's
picture.
perfect for my portfolio. And I have to
Okay.
get my daily selfie quota. I do
Okay.
love my analog camera. I
Okay,
should take a
so
quick picture now.
all right, I'm gonna take a
The
picture.
economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
Kind of a small class.
since you've captured our
Maybe the
interest and
academy
clearly want to join the conversation, can
has
you
small
please
class sizes.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their...
You know or do
Louis
not know? There is no
Daguerre, the French
try.
painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Bitch.
Very good, Victoria.
That's
The Daguerrean
Victoria.
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh, Belle.
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest.
Is
I'll
when?
fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I haven't turned mine in. More procrastinating. Okay. I am in control? Yes. Alright, so what's this?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Yeah, exactly.
And Of
Oops.
course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
It's a tablet. Can I pick this up? I don't know if that's a good idea.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh, she's buying a new camera for $5,000. Well, good for you. I got my fucking Kodak Polaroid, I mean. Okay, poster.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Oh, Mark Jefferson's Noir Beauty. Okay, so he's been... That's why she digs him, because he's been featured in magazines. Photo equipment.
This is definitely where cameras go to die. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Oh, really? She likes the vintage stuff? Well, I guess if she's using the Polaroid, I was going to say, like, a totally manual camera doesn't even use a battery. That's... I guess students use those kind of cameras because it helps you learn about f-stops and apertures and stuff like that.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect.
Leibovitz,
The
yeah.
amazing
That's...
Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Leibovitz is probably a living legend right now in the photography world. Photo equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, what is this?
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
That's cool. There's only 8 in the class. Yeah, I guess when you go to a private university like this academy, the class size is going to be small, so you're going to get like one-on-one student time.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
We know, we know. I hope you don't win this thing to San Francisco and then he tries to put the moves on you.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Oh, this girl didn't leave. Alright, let's see. Look.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
What's this?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That's neat. using Adobe Photoshop or something. Okay. Oh, let's see this paper ball, because this is the one that the girl chucked at her.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Oh, no
Purge.
kidding. Dear Kate. Okay, Kate. So this is the girl that loaned me the book. This is the girl that lives down the hall in my dorm and said she's kind of cool. Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Yeah, ladies, never let the guys film you. No matter how much you're in love with a guy, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. No filming. When you're doing the dirty, keep the lights off and no electronic equipment running, because something goes bad, they own that. It's not going to be good. It's a bad situation. Don't do it. Like a lot of Aboriginal people, when cameras were first invented, used to think that photos could actually steal your soul if you took a picture of them. Like Aboriginal people of Africa and Australia and North America believed that photos would steal your soul. Well, if you let somebody video when you're doing the dirty, they can crush your soul with it. So don't do it. This is a bad idea. All right, look out the window.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
All right, so let's go talk to this girl here. Hopefully she's... Oh, etched marks. What's this? Look, photo. Take a photograph of it. Wow, what did it say? I thought I was going to look at my photo. Amber forever. Somebody in Amber forever. Great. Okay, so Kate, don't kill yourself.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Yeah, because somebody
Poor
put a
thing.
video of her on Pornhub or some shit. You'd be sad too. Okay.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Oh my god, she had dark circles under her eyes. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I don't care about Victoria. Want to go grab a cup of tea.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
She needs a friend right
but
now.
not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
She needs a friend right now.
Let's talk later, Max.
Okay, so their game's trying to tell me to move on. Alright, what else? Mr. Jefferson's eye. Oh, can I kick Victoria in the ass? What else? Photos. Hey, there's the lighthouse.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Neither could that boat. Boat went right through that bitch. What's this?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Mysterious forest. The suspense. Okay, so... What's this door? Can't go out this door. Where's the classroom door? Over there. So... What's this? Mr. Jefferson's camera?
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
20 grand?
I bet he gets pristine digital images.
No, are you
But
serious?
I still dig my little instant camera.
She must be exaggerating. She must not have an idea of the values. 20 grand? Well, I guess if the other girl's is 5 grand, but I don't know, about 20 grand for a camera. I suppose it's possible. Okay, look at Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She is, because she's a bitch. Look at her all blinged out. Hey, Mr. Jefferson. Okay, so, do I have something to say to him? Okay, I can't talk to her, right? It's just look at her, right? Look. Alright, so look at Mr.
This
Jefferson.
is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because he's, a grown-up. So, here we go.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh. Oh, what do I pick here? I don't have the photo. What am I gonna pick? Do I have to? Do I say, okay.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Sorry, hang on a second. Oops. Apologies. Okay. Alright, so I think we've done everything we can. Oh, what's this? This is for when we watch movies.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Plasma.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Oh, this is the photo contest. Okay.
Here's the poster for the contest.
Are you
Mr.
an
Jefferson
everyday
really
hero?
expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Deadline's is October 9th, so my last entry in my journal was October 1st. Okay. Time to go, right? We've seen everything. Don't see anything else on these desks are bare, so let's get on out of here. Open the door.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying
You
100.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Is that my science teacher?
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Or is that a
She
student?
plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Okay, so that was the whole opening sequence. Yeah, that took about a half hour.
She's so fucking sharp.
Tuning out the world with the earbuds. Don't let them get in your headspace, girl. You do you. Don't text and drive. Word on that. Life is Strange, Episode 1, Chrysalis. Alright, so here we go. Bathroom. Science room. Oh, that probably was my science teacher. Do I even want to talk to these girls? Hey, fella. Oh, hey! Excuse you! Yeah, I can't even talk to these girls. We'll just look at them. Are they Victoria's friends?
There's Taylor, always waiting for the
Yeah,
picture.
okay, so fuck these mean girls. Don't want anything to do with them. Alyssa and Evan. Oh yeah, she's in my class.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Evan?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Okay, so they're in my class too. Is this my locker? Locker.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
What? What do you mean? There's no locks on the lockers? What is she talking about?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
Ah,
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
so... Okay, Justin. Let's pull the fire alarm. We can get out of here. No, can't pull the fire alarm. Justin.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Yeah, it said Justin right over his head. I can confirm. Oh, hello, Nipslip here. What's going on?
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Okay, makes
They must
sense.
make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Oh, okay, well then. Alright. Yeah, don't be catty if the girl's nice to you. Don't make enemies out of people who are friends.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
She came to get an education, not to hang out with frat boys, I'll tell you that. Brooke.
up hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Oh, okay, so Warren is my friend, and she hangs out with him. Oh, what the hell? Yo. Hey! Watch it! Excuse me, what's going on with here?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
Oh, I'm trying to look at Daniel.
And he's a Vortex
Oh
Club
man, you
member.
slapping him in the face? Don't touch the boy in the face, man. What can I do something for this?
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of
Me
Logan.
too. Can I not do anything to help this guy? Teacher! This is bullshit. Who is this guy? This guy's a nobody. He's just looking on, not doing anything. You see something, do something. Stand up. If everybody in this hallway said leave Daniel alone, Logan would fuck off. Power in numbers, man. Fuck you. Fuck you, Logan. Fuck you. What's this? Gun-free zone. Alright.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
April, now it's October. Missing from Arcadia Bay, Rachel Amber, age 19. Please call with any information. Arcadia Bay Sheriff's number, 555, blah, blah, blah. 19 years old. Ooh, snacks. Whoa, Halloween party. I said I wanted to go to a Halloween party. When is this?
I wish October would last forever.
Yeah, let me get some snacks. What am I going to get? 12 ways to stay healthy. Don't get any of the pop in here.
They should just call it a sugar machine. It would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Man, I'm tired of people pushing on me. Watch where you're going. I'm not invisible. I'm just shy. I'm not invisible. Aw.
You
Skeleton.
can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
So she really digs Halloween. Halloween party. 10:31. Duh. Alright, so she's a healthy eater, which is good. Man, there's more missing person posters and the gun-free zone. What's this? What's this? For sale. What's for sale?
Don't be the PC. You missed the
Poetry
festival.
jam.
And I did not steal that backpack.
I did not steal the backpack, so this does not apply to me. Or Ward, on September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cats. So I'm willing to pay a small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. For sale. PC laptop fully loaded. Alright. Poetry jam! I did not steal that backpack, so I don't need to read this.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. Fukushima probably didn't help too much either. And this has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down. That's a good cause. I got nothing negative to say about that. I'm pulling the fire alarm. Ooh, hose. Hey, the guy's getting bullied over there, Miss Grant. Daniel's getting bullied.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Miss Grant. Miss Grant. Seriously, Miss Grant. Seriously, Miss Grant. Daniel is getting bullied. You don't give a shit. That's fine. Map.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
Yeah, okay.
I guess we all should these days.
Ooh, another lighthouse thing. Lighthouse
There's the
tour.
lighthouse again.
Yeah. The lighthouse is playing a very prominent role. Trevor. More people to meet. Hi, Trevor.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Custodian. And this is Juliet and Zachary. How do we feel
Here's
about
Juliet
Juliet?
in my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Okay, Vortex Club. We're down on Vortex Club. Hayden. I think he's in my class too.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
Why does he have a Vortex
But
Club
he's actually not an
binder?
ass.
Alright, so he's in the club, but he's not terrible. Oh, he took the poster.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Alright, bully free. Yeah, it starts with me. Exactly, go shove that in Logan's face. Alright, so that's boys' room. Okay, so she said she wanted to go splash water on her face. Oh, the custodian. We should go see the custodian here. Can't dismiss the custodian. Samuel. Is he cool?
God, Samuel is such a weirdo.
Ugh.
But I kinda like that about him.
Oh, okay. Doesn't look like he's bothering anybody. What's all this?
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the board.
Best singer ever in Oregon, looking for the best guitarist ever to form a kick-ass band and take over the world. Steve Hackney. Sad, lonely, and depressed, come praise with your peers in the Bible study and swim like an otter. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. Like new tablet for sale. Hey! Like new tablet for sale. Contains 5 gigabytes of cat pics. That is hilarious. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Trophy. Whoops.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
That's our school name, the Blackwell Bigfoots. Alright, and the plaque.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute.
Okay.
Go otters.
Blackwell Bigfoots and the Blackwell Otters. Okay, so I'm going into the bathroom. I'm going in the bathroom! Alright, here we go. Enter. I'm gonna splash some water on my face.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
Aw, we're gonna have a meltdown? I don't wanna have a meltdown. Aw. Okay, how do I... Oh, okay, use the sink. Line up your face. Can I line up her face in the mirror? That's probably about as good as I'm gonna get. Alright.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Yeah, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself.
Fuck it.
No. Butterfly.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I hate Victoria Chase on the wall.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
That's a beautiful butterfly. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture of it. How do I do that? Don't scare it off. So this episode's called Chrysalis, so it probably has to do with the butterfly, right? Okay, so let's look at it first.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
We just saw it. It came through the
doesn't
window.
look like any kind I've ever seen before.
That's true.
The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me.
All right, let's get a good
The
shot
butterfly
here.
feels almost like a spirit.
Did I get it? Hey, this is the ladies' room. This is the ladies' room, dude.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school.
Nathan.
I want it. I could blow it up.
So this is
You're the boss.
Nathan Prescott, the guy who was
So what do you
feet
want?
on the desk.
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can
Whoa.
tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or
Oh,
who you're
shit.
messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh shit. This is a gun-free zone, Nathan. Did you not see the signs? You're totally not allowed to bring...
Whoa.
What happened?
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand.
Wait, this is what time it was.
Back here.
We're having a Groundhog Day experience here. That's what time it was when I came out of my vision from the lighthouse.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Yeah, we saw this.
And if
It's
Victoria's
Groundhog
phone
Day.
rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria.
Oh, I can. Hold
Because of her images of
LT
hopeless
to
faces, you feel like totally
rewind. Okay, so I'm gonna do this until that little spiral thing is over. Camera, come back together. Camera, go back together.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
Interesting.
Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Okay,
because of her
so-
images of
Together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
Should I
When
take
took
a...
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Okay, yeah. Should I
If
do
he
it
does
again?
I'll know this is for real.
Alright, so let's do that.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe
Shh.
Max has taken what
Mr.
you
Jefferson
call
likes to
the
shh.
selfie.
There's like
A
fucking
dumb word for
eight
a
students in
wonderful
here.
photographic
Who's
tradition.
talking? Shh.
And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has
Okay.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Should I ask to be excused?
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth
Oh,
to
okay.
the first
So I have to
self
remember this now?
portraits?
I guess I don't. I just have to say I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Notice the girl
class.
was a French painter.
I need time to save that girl.
Daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Ugh, I hate you.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind it?
This icon means you learned a useful fact that you may be able to use if you rewind. So how do I rewind? I hit the thing again? How far do we want to rewind? Okay. Is that all the way? Yes.
You're Max. Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Daguerrean process or daguerreotypes
The
and all that.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody
Eh.
has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Suck it, suck
The
it.
Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it
Oh,
gave
look at her
such
staring me
clear, defined
down.
Features.
Across the hall.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned
Okay,
chapters.
bell
Max
gonna
is
be
so
ringing
far
now.
way ahead of them. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in
Poor
the Everyday
Kate.
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner
need
to San
help,
Francisco,
Kate.
where you'll be feted by the art world.
I don't want her to do
Exposure
herself
and can
in.
Kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alright, so we're going straight to the bathroom this time.
Dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I'm gonna be my own everyday hero, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo. I see you, Max Caulfield.
What?
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk.
Oh my god, are you serious? I have to go to the bathroom. Is a girl gonna get shot? Do you even
Never
care?
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
Well, yeah.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Life is what happens
Go on.
while you're busy
let
making
me start.
other plans. What? To undo your previous action. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Okay, this one? Okay, so rewind past this little
Yes,
dot.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Okay,
Even
so
if you're submitting-
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk
so
to
now
you
I have
for a
to
moment?
act like I'm not trying to cut out.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna play the John Lennon quote back on him? Sure.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Go ahead. Make sure you finish working on it. by
That's
today.
awesome.
I have faith.
Today. By today, it's due. Alright, okay, we gotta hustle to the bathroom here now.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Okay, it's this way. Yeah, hold
I can't
RT
tell
to move
anybody.
faster.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Okay, straight to the bathroom.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
So I went to, I washed my
I
face.
washed my face.
Yeah.
I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Okay. So,
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
what do I do? Get
What
the
are you
mop?
doing?
Stuff the mop
Come
up
on,
his
put
ass?
everything down.
Tell me
Oh
what
shit,
you
fire bell, fire bell, fire bell,
I
yeah.
can.
People trying to
I
control
need a
me.
hammer to break it open.
A hammer,
More
what the
trouble
fuck?
for this than drugs.
What's,
Nobody would
where's the
ever
hammer?
even miss your punk ass, would
Move?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy
She's
shit,
fucking
I can't let
dead.
this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Why'd you do that? Okay, so reverse time.
they? Trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Give me the hammer. Take the hammer. Son of a bitch.
Shit.
You are not affected by the rewind. You retain the facts and inventory objects. Okay, so I've already got the hammer. Give myself enough time to do this.
You are going
So let's
to
go
get
over
in hella
here
more trouble
and
for
we're gonna
this than
hammer
drugs.
this. Bang! Let's go.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Shit, he saw my photo. Is he gonna know I was in the
That did not
bathroom?
happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is
Shh,
covered in
not
guilt.
now.
My mom tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
security guys up my ass. So do they want me to leave or... Okay, let's go talk to... Is this the principal? Principal Wells.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Okay, hang on a second. I gotta take a call. BRB, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to leave this here because apparently I have to go dig a grave. It sounds more ominous than it is. My mother-in-law's dog has passed away, and they want to bury her in the backyard, so I have to go dig a grave. So we'll continue this later on. Thanks for checking it out, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to... How do I... Can I not save the game here? Okay, well, pick it up wherever we're at after this. Okay, bye.